Hey YouTube, Paul back here to do a video on this Switch that I got from Temu. That video blew up, right? At least as far as my numbers go for the channel that I host, it blew up. It's the biggest video I've ever had. Did not anticipate that when it happened. I never even heard of Temu before I bought the Switch, right? I just saw the ad on Facebook, I clicked it, briefly looked into it, saw it took PayPal, ordered it, it came, thought it was a super good deal, made a video, all right? That was my knowledge of Temu. Now it turns out what I got was the Super Bowl ad, and then of course I stacked a coupon with it. That's what's great about Temu, you can stack coupons. So will you get the same deal I did? Probably not, but looking back at my video, I have had lots and lots of comments of people who have gotten Switches anywhere from 20 to 30% off to as much as free using their affiliate programs and their coupon games and their referral games, things like that. Okay, so here's my receipt just for verification purposes. I did show this in another video, but I did not show it in the main video that I posted. Obviously, I blurred out my name and address, but you'll see that I ordered the Switch OLED model. You'll see where it says $94.79, but then you also see there's a coupon applied under payment details. Now let's change screens. Again, blurred out what doesn't apply, but you can see where I applied a coupon for 20% and it took it down to that other total, the $81.91. So here is just some proof of what I purchased and what I got and that it was delivered. And you can see it was delivered on March 1st and it was ordered on February the 21st. All I want to do in this video is just let you know that the Switch that I got, which is behind me on this TV, was legit. The biggest question that I get, I even got it this morning, and it's been weeks since I made that video, is whether or not it's real.
What is real? How do you define real?
With saying that, in my video, I pointed out that this was the Hong Kong version, that the only thing you had to do to make this work was change out the power adapter, right? So I never even opened the power adapter on this one besides just to look at it. That's it. All right, this is the Hong Kong power adapter that came with it. Okay. Now all I did was, let me set that down. All you have to do is just buy the US power cable, right? Now me, I have lots of Switches already. So this thing is just USB-C and then you just plug it in. Now I already had an official Nintendo power cable because, like I said, I've got multiple Switches. I've had the original model, the version 2. I already had an OLED. I have a light. I have kids. I have stuff. So, for me, I just grabbed, I think I had an extra one actually. I think every one of my Switches still has a power cable. But that's the only difference, right? Other than that, guys, it's just a Switch, literally. The Switch is region free, right? So as long as you have a game from any region, it's gonna play. So I got Samurai Jack here, that'll work. And that's not even a US based game. This is not the limited run edition. Let me just stick it in there. All right, and there it is, okay? Let's go ahead and slide the Joy-Cons on the controller. Alright, so you can see this is a cartridge. I'm going to load up mine. I've already got my save file on there. Alright, it's going to play. Now this isn't a US-based game, but it's going to work, again, because it's region free. Now if I were to stick in the Cowabunga collection, or if I were to stick in Cruise and Blast, which those are the ones I've played most recent, it's going to load up just fine. I've had people ask me about the Joy-Cons, whether or not they were real. I had someone say if it didn't have NFC, that it wasn't real. I don't have anything NFC to check on this, okay? I don't collect the Amiibos. I didn't do it during the Wii U phase. I don't do it during the Switch. So I really don't have anything to test on that. But as I said earlier, this is not my first Switch. I've had multiples. I know what they feel like. I know what they look like. And it is a Joy-Con. I have fake Joy-Cons. I think I've done videos on them before. So it's pretty obvious to tell the difference between a real Joy-Con and a fake Joy-Con. they're not the same, and these are legit Joy-Cons that came with the OLED Switch that I bought from Temu. Alright, so I jumped into a round of Fortnite just to show that it does connect to the internet. This is the same Switch. You know, I'm probably going to have somebody say it's not, it's fake, but I don't know how to combat that. You know, you just either have to believe me or you don't. But yeah, this thing connects to the internet just fine. We're on the newest firmware version for the Switch, which obviously if we're on the internet, you already know that if you know how the Switch works, because you can't connect if you're not on the newest version. So just the fact that we are on the internet, that this thing does update, that's enough. That should be enough proof right there that the Switch is legit, that it is not full of either malware or that it's just a fake Switch, because you know Nintendo would not stand for it. You know, you would get online and it would check it, you know, and it would show that it was fake, and it would ban the system. Or you know, when it went to go update, it would put the new software on there and it would take away the malware, right? Nintendo's a closed platform, that's how this works. So there's not really much of a reason to suspect that any Switch would be fake or be full of malware. Something to keep in mind, Temu is a US-based company. They have 2 warehouses, if I understand it correct. Do they get stuff from overseas? Yes, they do. Are they owned by some other corporations that are out of the country? Yes, they are. But their main base is in the US, which is what separates them from all these other companies like AliExpress. Temu is clearly heavily pushing the Switch, right? I mean, they're pushing the heck out of it. So if they had Switches that were either fake or full of malware, do you think Nintendo would stand for that? They would take down Temu so fast, it would make your head spin. All right, Nintendo does not play. So look, if you take one thing away from today's video, just take that this is a real Switch that I got through the Temu app, Temu.com, whatever you want to call it. Be rest assured that at least the one that I got and every item that I have gotten from Temu so far has been what it said it was. Like and subscribe, comment, and I will do my best to comment back to you. You guys enjoy the rest of your day.